It turns like a motorcycle, steers like a bus, and costs half as much as a Segway. Don't call it a scooter, it's a Zoomer, and it's the hottest green three-wheeler on the streets and grass of California. All right, Tom.
Fun, huh?
Yeah, great fun, great fun. Where did you get the concept for this?
Well, we worked on it for a couple years, and I'm from the off-roading industry, and saw how vehicles can crawl over rocks the size of refrigerators. And I realized that if you do the steering a little bit different on personal transportation, you can make it safe and fun.
Tom originally thought his safe and fun vehicle would just appeal to kids.
Started out with a children's model, and I brought it to the biggest automotive show, SEMA, in Las Vegas, and had adults with Ferraris behind them looking at me on this little kids thing going, they're like, what is that? I'm like, you know, adults will ride this.
4 prototypes later and a lot of time abroad.
And he spent 6 months in China in the final development and early production and final production of the units, living in basically a concrete bunker, which is really tough duty.
Tom had his first Zoomer, which now gets plenty of response.
Man, that thing's cool. How much is it? Where do I get one? What's it called? But the biggest thing is that thing is cool.
But what's so cool about this spiffed up scooter? Well, quite a few things.
We wanted to keep it simple. Good old Yankee ingenuity of having it so that it'll balance itself.
Yep.
Done without gyroscopes. It's got disc brakes front and rear, bicycle disc brakes. The front wheel is the motor. It's sealed. There's no chains. There's no sprockets.
The Zoomer is also equipped with a patent-pending L2S lean-to-steer system for stability, advanced lithium polymer batteries that plug and play for long-haul zooming, and high-grade aluminum and steel for durability.
We took this from the north side of San Francisco, the Golden Gate Bridge, all the way down here to Coronado Bridge in San Diego, and we had 0 issues.
No issues for a 650-mile trek? Not bad for a three-wheeler that only takes about 8 seconds to learn how to ride.
But we're selling them. We're sold out right now. It's exciting. People really want to do something different. Americans don't ride bikes, you know, as a standard, and so getting something that will give them the excitement, will give them the ability to go move around town or college campuses or corporate campuses and have fun doing it is really key for Americans. Americans want to have fun, and we're finding the rest of the world is following Southern California, saying, well, we want that Southern California board product, whatever that thing, that's a Zoomer, oh, we want it too.
Right now, you can only purchase a Zoomer from the company's website.
We've gotten it to this point, fully operational, ready to go. We'll be profitable our first month of revenue here.
So, what's the selling secret so far for the Zoomer? Bill's friend Amish, a business professor, told him about a handy tool.
One day he just went through and told me all about everything I could ask him about social media, at which point he said, Bill, he said, that's all I know about it. I just told you everything I know. I said, well, we got to find somebody 22. Because they're the only people that really understand this stuff. So we've got a fabulous guy now that is out of Rady. And he's an intern, even though he's graduated out of their MBA program, and he's up with Amish in San Francisco, and he knows social media inside and out. So we're really moving on that. It really works with something like this because you've got the ability to draw people together through either Twitter or through Facebook or whatever. You can have meetings of Zoomers and that sort of thing. You can have giveaways. There's a whole array of ways of applying that. And of course, the cost of it is minimal, absolutely minimal.
With social media buzz and a rock-solid design, the unassuming Zoomer could get somewhere fast.
You know, it has a real chance of becoming a major. It's difficult always to see what the end scope is, but this, you could be selling thousands of Zoomers in a month within a couple of years. It's very doable. And we're dabbling overseas right now, so you start getting into some of the Asian and European markets. It can be huge.